Welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you how to use tags associated to any of the Linux commands and what makes them so essential to learn. So let's get started. Bring your terminal to the screen by typing Ctrl plus Alt plus T. Remember we discussed in our last video that by default it opens in our home directory, which is represented by this tilde sign. So let's navigate to some other directory using cd command, which stands for change directory. Now I'll take an example of ls command to show you how tags work. Take for instance, if I want to know what things are present in C program directory, I will type in ls command. Now this shows me that these files are present in C program directory. But what about the details? To fetch the details, type in ls space hyphen l. Now remember, whenever you are using a tag with any command, you have to give in a space followed by the hyphen sign and then the tag. Now hit enter. Now you can see that we get some details related to our files. Now I'll tell you step by step and line by line what this all means. These are the file permissions, and don't worry about this, we'll be discussing what are file permissions in depth in our upcoming video, and you can actually change them, which I'll show you how to do. This is the number of copies, this is the root user, the sub user. By default I have my root user and sub user the same, and this is the file size, this is when this file was created, and this is the time of creation. Now I know until and unless somebody doesn't tell you that this is the file size, you won't get to know. So there is this other tag related to ls, which is h, which stands for human readable. And remember, you can use multiple tags with a single command if some tags are associated with this. So now what this command will do is it will list the files along with a long listing, and it will make it human readable. So now you can see that earlier we were getting this a large number and we didn't know what this means, but now we actually know that this is a size, and this tells that linux.mp4 occupies 7.1 MB on my hard disk. Now I know you might be wondering that how to remember all these tags, since they might be different for different commands in Linux. Not to worry, in our next video I'll show you how you can actually access these tags without even remembering them. There is a utility called help in the Linux terminal which you can use to access the tags associated to any of the Linux commands. If you want to stay tuned for updates, hit the subscribe button below.